Hello, hello, bonjour, guten tag, we were there, and hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Australia Worldwide Gaming with yours truly, the Godfather, and welcome to another midweek World of Trains. Brand new logo, ladies and gentlemen. We've spruced it up a bit, haven't we? We've spruced it up a bit. We've got a train in the middle of it now, and yep. There you go. There's the brand new logo. We'll change the colours of it every week, obviously, like normal. But there you go, new design. And welcome aboard to episode 67 here on this Wednesday, the 16th of February 2021. And hello to you all. Thank you for joining me. We've got a great show lined up for you. Around 3 hours of fantastic action here today. We are expecting an update within the next few hours. A downloadable update will be coming in within the next few hours, rail fans. So do look out for that one. It is a update for the expansion pack. And I do believe might be a couple little tweaks here and there, but don't expect anything from the preservation crew, like none of Adam's stuff. We're not expecting the Peninsula Corridor or anything like that. But as Matt has recently said, we should know more about a release for that, for the Peninsula Corridor update by the next roadmap, which will be next week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, River Games have also shown off a little bit of footage, video footage of the Flirt for the Central Sways, and that is getting closer to a release as well. We are expecting that very soon. Can't wait to do that one for you guys. I answered a few of your messages before the start of the stream there, and did note that some people have chatted before the stream this time around. Well, that's a first. Yeah, do chatter before the stream. That'd be appreciated. Like if you got any issues and that, I can help you before the stream. Then that'd be great. I'll come in and pop in and out when I get the time. I'll just come off finishing doing some more ATS stuff. Actually, I have to rebuild all my mods after yesterday's meltdown. So I started getting into my little tiny ones that are not going to cause me the headaches. The AI traffic one is going to cause me the headache because that's going to be another 8-hour bill. So I'm hoping to get on the air tomorrow. It's not looking good again like it was last Thursday. We are expecting thunderstorms again here in our studio, here in our headquarters in Sydney, Australia. We are expecting storms tomorrow afternoon. So I'm hoping that they don't interfere from our Thursday night 18 Wheels live stream, which is tomorrow. That's our ATS action, but we're not talking about that now. We're talking about Train Sim World 2 and Train Simulator here tonight. And I've gave you a little bit of information there at the start of the stream of what's going on. I've seen River Games has done a video for the Flirt. It's looking good. It's looking good. South Croydon's next. We actually had a premiere just after yesterday's stream for London Commuter. We have 3 premieres coming up after the stream today, folks. So they'll be premiering overnight our time here in Australia. There is one set at the same time as there was last night as well, with the first one we had last night. They'll be the same time tonight as well for the first of 3. We have 2 German ones and 1 UK one coming up tonight for our uploaded video. They'll obviously start first as a premiere. So we have Hemstrecker Rumra. We have Neviga Dresden. Sorry, not Neviga Dresden. Tarantula Ramp. Sorry. We have Tarantula Ramp. And we also have the Southeastern High Speed. There you go. So we got some decent runs on there. Around half an hour each. So it's pretty good. All right. So in total, you got a decent... What the hell's going on here? Oh, he disappeared. Must have been it. He's taking him under the train. Come here. It's a little bit too early talking about that. Zero Steve, Chris, g'day. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, to answer your question, Chris did answer that Train Sim World first started off in its original days as a beta on, it was like an alpha beta. I think it was in the alpha stage at first, and then it was a beta. With Southeastern, Jesus, if it was, Jesus Christ. Sandpatch Grade was the first route that was exclusive for PC. Back in its days. Oh my god, it looks so different back then. So yeah, that's where it all started. It was a PC game until it got released on Xbox One, and then it moved over to then PlayStation got released a few months later. And yeah, now with Train Sim World 2, it covers 7 different devices. You got your PlayStation 4 and Xbox One still, but you got your Series XS, PlayStation 5, Epic Games, Epic Games PC, PC Steam, and yeah, it's got a lot of I find that the 7 that they counting with at the moment, I just think it's way too much, and that's why we got so many issues. And I think, in my opinion, it's just, I've talked about it numerous times before that I would have liked to have just seen them continue to have had it on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and just PC Steam, and then they wouldn't have had to worry as much on the side of things. But anyway, Those doors automatically just opened up on me then. I do not know. I did not press nothing. Yes, I had one of those tonight, Steve, with a side of chips. Nice home-cooked meal. I still think that this is one of the nicest stations in the London. I love it. Look at that. Look at the detail in this thing. With all the buildings around it. Man, it's absolutely awesome. Oh, what we got here? A Series 7. There goes a gap wick. Let's take a photo. Beautiful. G'day Lily, how you going? So I'm not really looking at the chat at the moment because I'm focusing. I'm trying to get some photos after the meltdown. I've lost a lot, but as you can see last night I was taking a lot of photos. So. All right, let's get those doors locked. Yeah, it's not dropping like it was. Fucking serious. Why is it doing that again? Yeah, just dropped 5 on me then. Yeah, no, Lee, I think it is. If it is, oh man. If it is, what I'll have to do is I'll have to reboot my internet and come back in about 5 minutes. It doesn't matter what I'm using at the moment, if it's Streamlabs or whatever. I don't know. I did say I'm having problems with my PC, so could be the PC that's playing up as well. But the internet's is overdue for its bill, so. I don't know. Have I got my Wi-Fi on? Could be one of the reasons as well. My Wi-Fi is turned off, so I don't know. Yep. My back, I muted it before the start of the stream because I was setting up, so. Gotta be quicker than that, folks. Gotta be quicker than that. Come on, at the start of the stream, if you can't hear it, let us know straight away. Well, we're 10 minutes into the stream, more than 10 minutes into the stream, and we've got no sound. It's not good. We're not 2 hours this time like it was last time. Sometime last year, I think it was, that happened. I'm like, fucking 2 hours. And my missus like fucking told me, she's like, sends me a message. I'm like, you could have told me earlier, Kayla. Think you can hear that one? Just a test of the sound there. All good. Alright. So yeah, we are expecting an update for the game within the next few hours. Not sure what else is happening, but it's definitely for the New Journeys expansion pack. Has anybody got some Tim Tams in there? I have to throw that in there. What sounds like a blowfly? The sounding of the cab or the horn? Let's get my headphones on. Hey, Dave, pace it. Alright, thanks, bro. I reckon it sounds like a blowfly. Gotta get the sound of testing on this one. Ah, yes. Sounds quite fine to me. I've got a delay in the sounding though. So. Yeah, I'm just doing a sound test. I've got my other headphones on. So just got them off the other side here. All good. Okay, all good. I can turn that off now. I stole a couple off my dad the other day. I just seen the packet in there. I'm like, ooh, okay, I'll just grab a couple of these. I like the wafer biscuits. There's these really rich ones called Lockyer, I think they're called, and they just got a new recipe for them. And oh my god, they're the bomb. Very expensive. They're about $4 a packet, $4 or $5 a packet, but they're really good. They're awesome. Best wafers I've ever had. Man, they're awesome in ice cream though. You've got to get that Bunkin' Robin. I get the Bunkin' Robins going when I have ice cream. I put all kinds of shit in my ice cream. You wonder why I sit on the toilet through the streams. It's not because of ice cream. I'll be honest, I haven't had ice cream in a while, but if I do something like that, yeah, it's got to be something like Bunkin' Robin style. Yeah. It's got to be the bomb. Got the topping and everything, you know. Alright, we're coming in the Clumpton Junction. Just a little history lesson here as well, folks. That's the train line that goes to the Portsmouth Harbour. Goes through Wimbledon. You go past Wimbledon and all that down through there. I did have a block of Kit Kat in there, but that's all gone. That's all gone. I'm flat out empty on chips and snacks, and yeah, I got nothing of snacks or anything, so I don't really care anyway. I'm trying to lose weight, so trying to get rid of all those snacks. Well, there's the cover for today's live stream, folks. And as you can see in the cover, I have blurred out the advertisement. Nah, not the Ice Magic. Nah. I'm not really a big fan of the Ice Magic, to be brutally honest. It's never really fazed me if I don't have it. I mean, when I was a kid, yeah, but not now. I like the Hubba Bubba flavoured M&Ms though. Oh my god, they're awesome.
If you see anything suspicious.
Okay, I'm getting stuck in the. I think I was on the wrong platform actually. Now that's an annoying sound. Oh. It's like the chalkboard. Oh. Remember the chalkboard? Get your claws. Nah, just give me the standard. If not, I'll just get the Milo and just put the Milo powder through it. Oh, there's what something I'm talking about. Yeah, if you haven't got the Milo powder, you get the next quick strawberry one. Oh, awesome. Great sound. Bloody annoying. Oh man. Once again, I got it in high distance for the draw distance. So same as Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5. I don't really. I don't know. It's not really that much difference, but I find that you know, that little bit extra that gets put in takes away a bit of the frames as well. So I've sort of, yeah, it's been like that for a few weeks now. Anyway, I've dropped the frames. The shadows as well. I've dropped shadows, and shadows are not a really big thing to me. You got some shadows. I put the shadows on medium. So I sacrifice a little bit for frame rate just because of the system I'm running, but you know, as soon as I get that big boy, and we'll see how we go with the we were there and then. My mate was like, oh, because I sent him I sent my mate a photo of my hamburger, and he showed his brother, which is my best mate, Joe, and he's like, oh, Joey told you, it said to make me one. I'm like, what do you mean? I go, he wants one. And then I showed him. I was on the phone to him. I showed him. He goes, oh, that looks good. I said, yeah. A little bit of freezing here and there. Oh, we're gonna get a red signal. Nope. You're kidding. Okay. I'm surprised we didn't get a red signal because we're 8 minutes 43 and it's due at 8:47. You would, in the past, if you're that early, it would have a red light here for sure. Okay. Yeah, well, that's right. It's you know, that's one of the reasons why I sort of dropped things, and also with some of the grass and that, just some of the trees and that as well. I've, you know, dropped a few of those off the sides there as well, because I, you know, finding that yeah, the one thing that I can say about this route that sort of does drop the frames when you do go past it, and that's this train right here, the Gatwick Express. I don't know if it's the type of mesh they've used on it, or it's the red the red paint job that's causing the issues, but yeah, I've noticed that when I do stream as well, the frame rate is not as good. When I'm not streaming and I'm coming in the London commuter, folks, into the London Victoria, pumping around 40 frames, where at the moment you can see it's in the yellow, so it's yeah, big difference from streaming to doing an uploaded video. You might have, Zero Steve, you might want to talk to Lily about that one, actually, because he works for City Rail. Alright, here we are. Doing that bloody thing again. I haven't had this problem for a while now. Doing this again. I don't know what's going on here. It's doing this issue again.
If you require assistance at any time, feel free to contact a member of station staff.
There we go.
For help.
I think it's because we were early and we had to wait for that time to flip over. Right. That would be the main reason. All right, let's get on to something else. Right. Don't forget, just a friendly reminder, Friday we are live with the launch live stream of the New Journeys expansion pack. As I've explained to you, we're in Australia when we play on PC Steam. PC Steam releases on DLCs release early hours Friday mornings around 5 a.m. Our time here in Australia, here on the east coast of Australia, here in Sydney. And so through the daytime, I've got other things I'm doing. So we'll be live streaming the Friday night ticket, this Friday night episode XV1. It's episode 16 and brand new logo and everything. We'll be live streaming from 8 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 7 p.m. Queensland, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Germany, 4 a.m. Boston and East Coast time zone USA, and 1 a.m. Los Angeles, West Coast time zone. If you can't join us live, full replay will be provided on our YouTube channel and added to our Train Sim World 2 playlist. Right. Tees Valley Line is where we're going next, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take it to the old school here tonight with a little bit of manual action. It's going to be awesome. Where the feck it is. There it is. And here we go now with right, let's go in the daytime a little bit more. Middlesbrough to Darlington. We did that last time. We'll go Darlington to Middlesbrough this time. Where is it? Right, 9:13 a.m. The Western line is my line, yes, and Gosford is too sometimes, but Sefton is worse. Caramar. Caramar. Cabramatta. They're the bad ones. Minto. 2T56, Darlington. It's been a while since I've drove this one. So I know that I got to turn this key. Got to put that forward. Put those on. No, not those. Open up those doors. Test on that on white. Engine 1. And then I've got to go to the other end and put these on red. We are going to Middlesbrough. Okay. Might have gone a little bit off that. All good. We are in the middle. Awesome. Wish I had the option to shut these blinds. Okay. those brakes off. We'll go up a little bit further up the road here because we've got to wait for a train to come in, which is just up there. You can just barely see it. There we go. We should be waiting for that one. Shouldn't be that long, and then we should be green lighted and good to go. This is one of my favourite trains on the game as well. It's awesome. So I'll be fiddling around with the mouse a lot with this one because it is a manual. I haven't found the button to change the gears on the keyboard. Alright, let's go. Yeah, well, back's red. Press the wrong button and I was trying to fiddle around with buttons. Let's just stay on this. I got to drive one of the test runs of the new D set inner city train. Okay, they'll be replacing the V set. I'd like to know what button it is on the keyboard to use the gear shifter. Yeah, but different trains have different. This is the only manual train in the game, so. I wouldn't even know the pronunciation of that bloody train. Let's just bring back the Red Rattler. Oh, that was weird. Alright, let's get up. Gonna have a wander. Tickets, please! Imagine those doors slamming on you. Can't say train full of ethanol, fuel, whatever it is. You can definitely see the difference in size compared to Sherman Hill on that one. Whoops, I'm speeding. Jesus Christ, I'm coming out of the gates and I'm like, hey, look at me, I'm speeding. Let's just continue to speed, why not? We're going to be going down to 60 in a minute. Yeah, no, well, I really haven't bothered with the collectibles since the PC meltdown last year, so I find that because I'm getting a new PC later this year, I'm going to have to start from level 0 again, so I'll have all my stuff with me, it's just I'll have to start all over again, because Dovetail don't have a cloud for PC. Yes, I like my car being inside the concrete. Why not? See that? The yellow car was literally straight from the lowrider. don't really bother me anyway, like. Yeah, well, that's why it's not so bad for me. You know, that's why I don't really. It doesn't really worry me as much. I'm regularly doing live streaming and uploading anyway, so it's taken me, you know, since mid-year to get to where I am now. So say mid-year 200 levels. Not too bad. I know I'm an OG for the game anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. Playlist proves it. The playlist started when we got the announcement, so we did information updates leading into the launch of the game, so it just speaks words for what we've done. Creeping close to 900 videos now. That's combining all of our replay live streams, scenarios, timetables, information updates. I think I did one stream with doing a skin on one of the trains, I do believe. A skin that I actually said I was going to release and didn't end up bothering doing it. I abandoned ship. Alright, Eagles Cliff's next, just up the road here, so cruise into this one. Decides to give it a gear. Yeah, that's right. Well, not all the preservation stuff came over straight away at launch of Train Sim World 2. Like, so it was already confirmed that NEC New York wasn't going to be one of the ones that was coming. That was the only one that hasn't come from the original Train Sim World over. And the M-Trax S1000 is also a diesel locomotive, was another DLC that's also hasn't come over from Train Sim World 1. do believe they're the only two that didn't end up coming over because they're on an old bill. And I don't understand why, because I'm like, well, how come they were on an old bill, but yet Great Western Express and Sam had greater holding and over? So what's the give? I thought they might have had a falling out with Amtrak at the time, and that's the only thing I can think of that happened. They just didn't want to tell us the real story. It's still a route that I would like to see added back in at some point, but you know, remaster it, bring it back. I highly doubt that'll be the case. Formby's next. Hey, the chopper. Train Sim World 1's last ever release. It's a BR Class 20, nicknamed the Chopper. It was actually one of the... Actually, I rated that as actually one of the best releases for the original Train Sim World. I thought it was actually really cool. A lot of people really loved the VR20 coming into the game. It was on a old system. So they... decided to abandon ship on that one. It was spewing too because they went over the Hell's Gate Bridge on it. And Hell's Gate Bridge is the original Sydney Harbour Bridge. So yeah, it was. If I remember rightly, Lee, you re-downloaded Train Sim World 1. I don't know if it was you. Recently downloaded Train Sim World 1 so you can actually play the NEC New York. And there was someone I spoke to recently that downloaded it just for that reason. Yeah, it was you, Lily. I knew it was someone that was regular to the channel that actually did that. Alright, well, I'm lucky I did come down on that because it's 35 coming up. I'll drop on the gears now as well. I'll drop back to second gear. On for Saturday night on the rails this week as well, folks. Just also a reminder, we are on for Saturday night on the rails as well as the Friday night ticket. So we've got all 4 of our Train Sim World 2 live streams this week. So we had 3 hours yesterday, minus me going to the toilet every 2 minutes. And got that around today as well. We're going to be on for a decent around 4 hours on Friday. Well, if you're on PC, you got the option for Train Simulator, which is lower graphics, obviously. Well, last Wednesday we had that on. And we got an absolute awesome response last Wednesday as well, with over 200 people watching. I would love to get that today, but yeah, I don't think that'll be the case, because our Train Simulator live streams have actually had great responses. So. People want to see me do more Train Simulator. So next Tuesday we are doing that. And I've already said to you, we're doing the new Austria-German route. That I stumbled across yesterday, actually, because I don't follow Train Simulator as much as I do Train Sim 2. Like, I'm glued on Train Sim 2 and ATS. They're the two that I follow hardcore. So yeah, since I've seen that, I'm like, oh wow. And I don't know, maybe I have to put some money away. I'm thinking that we might get a preview next week for the Flirt. Actually, I got a gut feeling we could get a preview next week for Redwood Games The Flirt. And I reckon that it is 2 weeks away. I got a feeling it's 2 weeks away to the release. I don't know, I just got that feeling. I really have that feeling. So, if that's the case, then stick on this speed at the moment. If that's the case, we will be getting a release on March the 3rd, Thursday, March the 3rd, Friday the 4th for us. So there you go. That makes sense, I reckon, too, because that'll be exactly 13 months since the Southeastern High Speed release. With that Friday night ticket episode as well, I might try to do a new logo with a love heart or something in it. Yeah, I was recently watching Lily. I was watching Seven Mate at a friend's place, and I watched India's most luxurious train. It's called the Maharashtra Express, I think it's called. And man, the maintenance and stuff that happened on that, and absolute awesome train. And it goes from, it goes to New Delhi, I do believe. So it's the same, you can take a real high speed train to New Delhi and you can be there within a matter of hours, but this thing takes about 5 days or something. And it was really cool. They showed the inside of the train and all kinds of things, and yeah, it was just really cool inside of some really awesome trains from around the world. And I now know why Indians want trains added to Train Sim 2, because yeah, some of their trains are absolutely awesome. just going to cruise it in for the rest of the trip, folks. We're going to be late on it, but I'll just get a cruise in on it. There's a lot of spikes happening. I don't know what's going on. There's spike and dropping frames on the bloody stream. That could be the reason why. Does it look like it's dropped frames on the stream there, folks? It's dropping 322 on me, and that's 0.1% drop frames. 0.1%. 0.1. I'm going to stop and start the stream after this run, folks. So I can get it back. We won't. Okay, still doing it. It's actually worse. How's the picture look, folks? How does it look? Because I've dropped it into... I've changed my settings around from... I've changed the encoder to X264 now instead of using the other thing. And I'm still on constant bit rate. And I'm using my CPU usage on super fast. And I got my audio on 128 now instead of 160. But I've also got my stream still on 36 instead of 18 or whatever it is. But yeah. Hopefully good to go for the rest of the stream. So, yeah, we're at the end of our Tees Valley line run there. So, there you go. It wasn't too shabby. But what I've done now is actually I'm not running also Task Manager to put the game into running on real time and ultra fast. So I've shut that down as well. So it might frame drop a lot on the game itself. Anyway, we'll find out how we go. So thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you all. And we're going to take a run now on the Santa Flood Striker color naked. Let's go on a run here. All right, let's now go with, let's see what we got. We've got a 21-minute service here somewhere. Yes, here we go. It certainly is. My internet bill's overdue by 2 months as well, so I've got to figure out how much it is on Friday. I'll tell you right now, if it's a lot, I'll be telling them, well, I'm going to split payment. Yeah, look at the difference in the frame rate. Yeah, it's dropping frames. It's lagging on the game now, so I'll have to come back again. There we go. That was what was causing it. I can't run the stream on that either. Busted. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone see me? Can everyone see the game? Oh, see me. Can everyone see the game? Let me know. Are we all good to go? Too easy. Awesome. I just had to change it out of 264 again and flip it back over. But I've dropped it from the 36 to the 16. Yeah, might as well. We'll continue from here. I'm just gonna say something to Telstra about it when I pay them on Friday. I'll go, my fucking internet has been, my streaming's been really bad lately, and I'm not happy about it. So I'm going to say, is it because the bill's been overdue, or do I have to up my internet? I'm just going to tell them I want to upgrade anyway, because the box needs upgrading anyway. So I'm going to say, all right, well, I'm paying a big chunk here. I want a fucking brand new box put in, and I want fibre cable put in. Fuck 'em. I'm gonna find out all about the fiber cable shit anyway. I really need to get it ready for my new PC. So the good thing about it is because I got a, I had to get a new credit card. My old credit card actually has my afterpays on it, and I haven't put the afterpays onto the new credit card. So I'm like, well, I could pay me internet finally this pay. Fuck the fucking bloody afterpays. I don't give a shit. Give me a 2-week fucking bill. It gives a shit. So I'll sort that out the following pay. Yeah, it's hard for me to get TPG because I don't work. My dad doesn't work. He's retired. So he's a pensioner. So it's in my dad's name too. So I hope this update also brings this fading of the trains. Hate that. So like it a few times along this route. You know I put the lights on in the air. I know we're going to be here a lot on Friday night, but it's all good. What do we have on the menu on Friday night, folks? We have the new Journeys expansion pack, and we'll be doing Sandpatch Grade. That's a rarity. I'm hoping not to get a 2-hour run on there. If we, even if we do a little bit of it and don't complete it, we'll do some. We're going to be doing the Duran scenario here on the Centre Australia Striker. That's what we're going to be doing, and we're going to be doing a couple of short runs on here as well. We're going to take a I'm not doing the DBBR 101 run, folks. I'm saving that for uploaded video 4K, so there's only one service for that, so I will do that in a uploaded video. I might do it for today actually, if I don't go anywhere. But yeah, we are pending weather for tomorrow night's live stream at the moment, because yeah, storms are predicted again 1 week later after last freaking Thursday's fucking Armageddon. Oh, that's a very nice view just there. Thanks for giving that Dovetail. Yeah, pricks. These are the official ones now as well, not the... Yeah, you got the first month for free. Yeah, well, I had the same thing with Telstra. But my mate got Telstra here last year. Alright, get this. I think it was last year, I'm pretty sure. Get this, alright. Within a month or 2 months, they upgraded his internet for free. Doubled his speed. He gets over 250 megs and freaking bloody like 50 something. 250 by 50 something. You bastard. I fucking love that. You can come and live here. I can't live there. I can't move the studio out more west. Actually, I prefer to be here because where he lives, the storms. Oh my god! Fucking no. Well, I'm not using PZB, so there you go. No, not 25. I'm getting 50, 52 by 16, 18. Download is 50 something, uploads around 16, 8, but between 16, 18. But yeah, I really need to get it put in my name and just get it upgraded. It's got to be done. Ah, yeah, that's right. You're from the Central Coast. I forgot about that. Lovnich's next. Lovnich. That's a route just there, folks. That route just there. I'm not sure if it's actually that one, or there's one that's close to it. It actually goes. It's a different route on Train Simulator, and then there's an add-on you can get for it as well. It goes to the Colin Airport and goes over the bridge. So I don't know why they actually haven't run that on for Train Sim World 2. Actually, if they were going to do an expansion to a route, this would definitely be the one. They could take it to the. They could take it to the Cologne Airport. It's not that much further. It's like 10 miles or something like that. Yeah, he gets around 250. But he bloody needs it because his mum's always on bloody Netflix or something, and then the other one's on something else, and then there's one of his sisters' kids are always over there on the weekends, so they're always on their devices, and they're my mates watching stuff as well usually, and whatever. But he doesn't get on the console anymore like he used to do. Like they all just gone their own ways, and sort of it's been the case since I've committed myself fully to doing the YouTube channel. So we all do our own thing now. He works, obviously. This is my current job. So it's I prefer doing this at the moment because I don't trust going to work and do anything. My mate's got a really bloody good job at the moment. He's working on the foot of the Blue Mountains at a property. And, man, watch out for the snakes, he said. Oh, fuck that. I actually asked him if he needed any more workers, and then a couple of days later he told me the boss said that he's seen a couple of snakes, and he's like, he just give me the warning, watch out for the snakes. Fuck that. I'm glad you didn't bloody ask now. I don't want to be working anywhere near that. Fuck. As soon as he showed me the photos of that, of the hill and that, I thought, bloody hell. You're right on the foot of the mountains too, where all the lightning strikes are and shit. If you're working there tomorrow, mate, good luck. Probably listening in, AJ, are you there? Are you watching, AJ? My best mate's brother. The whole family's like they're my family, you know, like I've known this family for over 25 years. I've known Joe, he's my best mate. I've known him since he was a baby, you know. And the only reason I know Joe, and he's my best mate, is because of his older sister. His older sister, and well, he's got many sisters and that, but his older sister I was good friends with for many years, not anymore. We don't talk anything now, and there's reasons why, and I'm not going to get into that. And yeah, so I've known the family for a very long time. So yeah, I was like, Anthony, find out if there's a job going on. Yeah, if you're working there tomorrow, AJ, fucking hell, duck for the lightning bolt. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, because he's on the foot of the Blue Mountains, you know, like, and you know what, that's all, you know, like, you know, Sydney, like, obviously it's like the Hawkesbury, it's, you know, all the hill and you got all the trees and, you know. Because not mention the brand, please, that'd be appreciated. Just don't mention the brand. Remember, it is early over in the UK and Germany and stuff. Well, the Germans might actually not mind a drink in the morning, though. Sorry, I apologise. Maybe the pubs do as well. Is the cricket on? Fucking beers? Actually been watching a bit of the Pakistani Super League, they call it. It's their version of the T20, T20 competition. And they got a few players from our league that we had here. Livingston was playing for one of the teams the other night. He's a championship player for my team, the Perth Scorchers. So as well, I've been watching a bit of that late at night. It's been really cool. I can't believe they're actually playing cricket in Pakistan again. Man, that's been a long time since they've had cricket in actual Pakistan. I thought that was about bloody time, to be honest. I thought, this is cool. It's great to see that Pakistan is back in their home country playing cricket. Well, it's like Sim Famous. I watch him play. He, I don't know, he streams in the afternoons usually, and I haven't actually gone and checked him this week actually because I've just been flat chat with other stuff. But I know he hasn't been doing any ATS lately. He's just been doing MSFS. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. He's been just doing that. So I really haven't been watching because, yeah, it's, I don't know, it's, I can get into Microsoft. I got into Microsoft Flight Simulator when it was at the start, and then, you know, I went and done the world tour a couple of places here with the update here, Australia update, and I'm like, yeah, I've been all around. It's nothing really good. I wouldn't mind doing the tour of Perth though. That'd be pretty cool. So I did upload a video of Melbourne the other day. That was actually pretty cool because it was the first time I actually could do Melbourne without any frame rate dropping like hell on me. It did drop frames a little bit, but it wasn't hell on earth like it was with the mod one. So finally got to do a proper tour of legit Melbourne, which was good. For Microsoft Flight Simulator. He's actually signed up for the beta they're doing at the moment for the game, so he's doing the beta. Okay, you did a beta, why not? I'm not into betas. I don't do betas for ATS for the simple reason is because I like to continue to play the game. But yeah, it's looking likely though that for ATS actually that we might be actually getting Texas this year. if anything, it'll be late. It'll be late in the year. But I still wouldn't rule out Montana releasing before it though. But yeah, just going on, they're showing more of. Well, they're actually showing both of them off, but I've noticed that they've been showing a little bit more of Texas more frequently lately. So I can only think that I've got a feeling it will be releasing this year. I'll be surprised if it is, because I was thinking 2023 straight up off the bat, being so big. It'll be the biggest map. When they were talking about, actually, I was watching 101 actually, and he said that it's double the size of the Germany map from Euro Truck Simulator. I thought, fuck. Okay. Without any of the maps I like Germany in the game though, in Euro Truck Simulator, but with Euro Truck Simulator, I love the last release they did with the Iberia, with the Portugal and Spain. I think that was absolutely cool. Alright, here we are at our final stop on this particular run, but it's not our final stop in all. We have got plenty more to come. Hopefully. Not gonna jinx it. So yeah, going back to it, we're going to do Sand Patch Grade. We're going to do Colin Aiken, obviously, with the 43. The 45 is actually going to be on here as well, so we're going to do some 45 action. There's going to be another new layer. So we're going to do 45 action, and we're going to do the... Well, if you go to my Twitter page, actually, I got I put an absolute awesome photo up on there, actually, I think a couple of days ago, of my combined truck and trailer of the Aussie B-Double. It's a very, very nice photo. I've got that as my wallpaper. It's absolutely awesome. Okay, there we go with the S19 Sindorf. Silver medal? Are you fucking on drugs or something? Jesus Christ. Right. Midweek World of Trains, episode 67 with the Godfather. Do you like the new logo, folks? We've got a little train there in the middle, and a little bit different than the logo that we had originally. I got the writing is now the same style as our cover photos. So there you go. All right. We have a brand new, we can confirm that this Saturday night on the rails, for the first ever time, out of all the time we've been doing our original and the best Train Sim World live streaming show here on our YouTube channel, and I tell you that it is the original and the best. Why do I say that? It's because this was a live stream show that we started with Train Sim World 2020, and we ended up moving it over to Train Sim World 2. The original and the best. Saturday night on the rails. We'll be returning this Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, with the first ever logo. Yes, we have a logo at long last for Saturday night on the rails. So we'll be debuting our new logo this Saturday night on the cover, and you'll see it first at our community page on Friday, I do believe. So that will be shown on there. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover. So do note that one. And we have backgrounds now as well. So there you go. We have actual backgrounds and stuff. So we'll be on there on Saturday night on the rails. We'll be doing some more expansion pack stuff then, and also other great stuff on that stream. Right. All the details will be at our community page very soon. All right. After tonight's stream, we'll also be throwing on the countdown and everything for we'll be throwing on the details and everything for the Friday night ticket as well. So that'll be shown later sometime today, and the starting times and everything. So do go and give that a big thumbs up as well. And you will see in Friday sometime the on the front cover the actual stream countdown to the live stream for the Friday night ticket. So give that a big thumbs up and set the reminder for that one, folks. Let's get the 1,500 subs. Let's get there. Come on, let's get the 1,500. Hopefully we get there by the Friday night ticket, or on the Friday night ticket episode. It'll be awesome. Let's go and do something else now. All right, a little bit we did that last night. I avoid that route because of the frame issues. Should we do it again? We know what happened last time. Why not? Okay, it's time for a nice little short and sweet service, 8:46, and here we go. It certainly is. Can't wait for all that stuff to load in. And get ready for the frame rate. Oh, look at that bloody nice. Reduce high speed. Now it should freeze up just before the, it'll freeze up a fair bit just around before the station, just very like close right next to it. Do be prepared for a bit of frame issue on this one as well, folks. It is the route. It does it online, offline, same shit, same smell all the time. Rush hour. Nah, not me, Zero Steve. I I like uplifting trance and hands up music and UK bounce and hardstyle and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I do worry about it because I don't like the game being like it. I like it to be as smooth as it possibly can be. You know, I don't like frame drop. I am right against frame drops. I can't wait for the game, for the day where we have awesome graphics and frame rate united. It's a beautiful, happy marriage and we have no issues whatsoever. I was saying I like uplifting trance, hands up, club NRG, UK bounce, big room, electric music, and hardstyle, happy hardcore and hardstyle. Sydney, South Sydney storms. Get ready for one tomorrow, brother. Storms are on the forecast. Man, go and check out South Sydney storms, by the way, folks. I did say to you about this a couple of days ago. I actually mentioned about them, and I said to you guys about the amazing storm he captured the other last Thursday evening. He got the one in the afternoon as well, because where he lived, they copped the afternoon one. We didn't get it as much here where we're located, but we caught the edge of it. And yeah, he caught full brunt of it. But the one in the night time, man, that was off tap. That one of the bolts that he captured, incredible. Oh, one of the best. Incredible one. I remember the one that you you did when we had the big hailstorm at the start of the start of the storm season. We got that big hailstorm that come through. It actually did some damage here where we are, a couple windows and stuff. Yeah, I remember that one you did, man. Pardon me. That was full on. That one was full on. I still think that was one of your best, actually. But that one the other night, that one's going to go down as one of the highlights for the year. So yeah, I can't wait for your 12-month highlights one again. That'll be awesome. You put a 12-month highlights of some of the best for the year. That'll be great. the overseas people as well that are watching us, if you're watching us on the replay as well, do go and check out South Sydney Storms as well. If you like watching Sky shows, and man, he's one of the best amateur captures going around. I tell you right now, he's probably better than some of the bloody real weather forecasters, to be brutally honest. Tim Bailey, eat your heart out. He's retired, isn't he? He's retired. I don't know, I don't watch Channel 10. Too busy doing stuff. Yeah, we are predicted storms tomorrow, so I'm hoping not for my sake around my area. I don't mind if it's around your area, that'd be great to see a great capture, but it's yeah, not good for me because obviously it'll stop me streaming like last Thursday. I went outside after the stream just after the storm left around 11:30 our time last Thursday, and in the night time just to look out towards north because I live off the edge of the Hills District. I'm looking towards say Castle Hill way and stuff, you know. So I was looking up that way and looking towards the city, and that was just a couple little flashes of lightning, but it was, yeah, too far away for a sky show. So yeah, I must have missed it. Anyway, there we go with that one. Yes, Tim Bailey. Man. He did it for a long time, didn't he? He certainly did. Yeah. It's like recently Mike Whitney finally gave up doing Sydney Weekender. Couldn't believe it. Was it last weekend or weekend before that? He finally retired from doing it. I'm like, wow. He did that for a long time. I remember when he used to do Who Dares Wins. Oh, man. All right. You're on Midweek World of Trains. You're with the Godfather, a.k.a. Scott. G'day to you all. I'm coming to you from the east coast of Australia in New South Wales, in Sydney. Best city in the world. And, yep, full of crazy people. Full of crazy people and great people, I'll tell you right now. I love it. It's awesome. But I can tell you I am a Queenslander. I lived here all my life, though. I was born in Queensland, so there you go. I had no choice, so on the holiday, so. When it comes to state of origin, yes, I'm Queensland. All right. I've been watching some amateur. Actually, I was watching a amateur the other day. Actually, do a video up at one of the recent storms in Brisbane, and get this one, South Sydney Storms. All right, get this one. All right, this is how funny it is. He turns around, he says, "Oh, there's some incredible lightning bolts going around," and on the screen you can't even see the bolts. I'm like, where's the bolts then? You can hear the thunder, but where's the bolts? I don't see any bolts. I thought it was hilarious. Anyway. I thought you must be your camera is old. Anyway. The footage that you do, man, it's awesome. I could do with a Bunnings snag. I actually, years and years ago, this is one of the reasons why I wouldn't get a Bunnings snag. Alright. Years ago, I had a Bunnings snag. I actually got food poisoning. So that's one of the reasons why. And at the moment, I just don't trust any takeaway as it is with the COVID stuff. So I love to cook. So yeah, I actually prefer cooking. It's been in my genes. I've been cooking since I was 10 years old in school, because I went to a SSP school, a special school, because I had behavioural problems growing up. I just hated school. I thought school was shit. The only thing I liked about school was, hanging with the boys, playing footy and stuff. And obviously, I had the girls all over me because I was the number one footballer growing up in school. I didn't win 4 premierships in a row outside of school for nothing. I was number one. But I had to retire from footy because I ended up having my neck out of joint 4 times in a space of 18 months. So I had to retire, or I was going to be permanently damaged. So if I kept going. So I was out for the whole season in the 4th year, and then I ended up coming back for the grand final qualifier and the grand final, and they made me captain on the final game because they knew I was going to retire. So and we led them to victory. All right, we beat a bloody good team as well, a really strong team. So we played this team 3 out of the 4 grand finals in the 4 years I played, and that grand final I led in that final, captain that game. We won big. So it was a good game. All right, let's get into another run now. Yeah. Yeah, you'll upgrade to the new one, the S22. Yeah, that's awesome. I got an iPhone 11, and I'm paying this off through ZipPay, by the way. And I found the quality of the camera is way better on this than my iPhone 7 that I had. It's pretty good. It's decent. It's not bad. Actually, I don't know if I've still got a video. I actually got a video of a couple flashes towards the Cityway sometime last year, but it doesn't show that good. Nathan, how you going, man? Thank you for joining us. I cooked from 8 at a campfire. I win. That's it. Right. Let's get that. Slow on this one. Yeah, I'm going really well. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, well, I was explaining to the boys earlier, South Sydney Storms, my all-time favourite Sydney train is the Red Rattler. I absolutely love that machine. Yeah, I grew up with that machine, you know, coming out of the town hall and the smell of it, and the doors were shut and weren't shut, and they had the suspension seats. You can bounce up and down on the trampoline. You can put your head out the window, open the window, and hey, train coming along, hey, whoa. It was awesome. Great times. This is the closest thing you get to a XPT, this train actually. Exactly. Well, the Tangaras replaced them. I remember the TV ad they actually did when they done the Tangaras. They showed the Red Rattler, and then all of a sudden they disappeared, and then they showed the Tangara coming into the station. That was back City Rail back those days. When the Cronulla line was still only one line. I lived in the Shire for around 5-6 years, maybe a bit more than that, and I moved back out west. Never been on the XPT before, the Country Link. Yeah, no, I've been on it to Wagga Wagga. I've been on it to Canberra and back, obviously. I've been to it on from there and back from to Casino. So yeah, got off at Casino, got on a bus to Tweed Heads, and on the way back from Surfers Paradise, back to Casino on the bus, and got the train from Casino back down. Sleep in the middle of the corridor. hard floor. Man, it's hard. I hate the seats on the XPT though. Oh, they're just too short. The little tray that comes out. The food is horrible. The food is shocking. Goes through Middlesbrough and all that, obviously Moss Vale and Goulburn and Cootamundra, all down through there. Yass and yeah. Pretty long trip. But the trip up to Casino, man, there's one particular part of the trip where it feels like you're just going around in circles for like 30 minutes. True. Yeah, well, they call Goulburn the, there's two sides to Goulburn. You got your good side, and then you got your rough side. It's like that where you go anyway. You got your goods, you got your bads. Like the tower out at the Oval, this here. Looks like the tower from the Oval, very similar to it. I was quite surprised about that one actually. Yeah, we had a few tornadoes around that time as well. We had one up at up north somewhere. The one that happened in the middle of the night. Yeah, no, that was full on. Because we're getting a lot of hailstorms around that time as well. Not just here in Sydney, we're getting them all overshot. And up in Queensland somewhere, they recorded the Australia's biggest ever hailstone and broke the record for the biggest hailstone of all time. Dovetail, that's the one. crap out of that information. Watching a video footage of this guy in his ute or something with his son in Queensland somewhere. It was a supercell, and they said if they went the opposite way, it wouldn't have mattered. So they had to drive straight into it. And then at the end of the video, they showed the damage of his windscreen. Oh man, totally destroyed. And his dad had to get out a few times and move trees off the road and that so they could continue to go through. It's on YouTube. I was watching it. Yeah, it was a pretty awesome video. Apologise about the lag, folks. It's because I haven't got the like I explained, I haven't got the settings put on, so I can try to have the stream not lag as much. Buddy. Planning to continue to fix up a couple of my ATS packs after the stream tonight. I'm actually going to end the stream after this run, folks, so this will be our final run for today's midweek World of Trains. Good way to end it on the first ever Train Sim World DLC, the Great Western Express, aka the Great Western Railway. Minus the lag, I do apologise. My PC not recommended for Train Sim World, I'll tell you right now. Well, I'm on i3, it's recommended for i5 and higher, so yeah, it's not the best. If I took note of that more, I wouldn't have bought this bloody piece of shit that I've got, I'll tell you right now. It's one of the reasons why I sort of did say mention to you guys that you always have the option for super chat. You can donate on the live streaming, and it is appreciated if you guys do, because yeah, it does go towards the new PC that I will be getting. So I'm seriously desperately planning to do it quicker than, because I'm so over this bullshit lag. So tomorrow's Thursday as well. Don't forget, Steve, you can get in contact with me tomorrow if you want to get that. We'll get that stuff sorted out for you for the. Or if you want to hold off what you want, you know, like hold off if you want. You can download my brand new updated pack for the. By the way, folks, I was planning to release the ATS packs this week, the updates, but because of the meltdown that happened yesterday, I have to say that I am now going to have to hold it off for another week. So I just got so much stuff I got to get back and fix up, and yeah, I'm now fiddling around with the other mods now, so it's going to take a little bit longer than I wanted to. Thank you very much, Steve. Most appreciate that. You didn't have to. I'm just, you know, I just say it's an option. It's. I appreciate it though. I know what you mean, Zero. Join the club, buddy. Yeah, it's not good, eh? I hate it. Like, I'm paying the $500 loan off at the moment with it too, so it's yeah, it's chunking the $38.50 off it at the moment as well every fortnight. So it's yeah, I'm under 600 again for fortnight. It's fucking bullshit. It doesn't go far. You got the, like, especially, you know, I got the afterpays and everything. So this is one of the reasons why I'm trying to chunk my afterpays off as quick as possible, and I chunked a massive ton of it off last pay. So that's why I sort of like, fuck it, I'm not worrying about my afterpays this pay, because I got a new credit card, so I don't have to worry about it. It's on the old credit card. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going to worry about those for a fortnight. I'm not worried about the little extra fee on top of it. So I'm like, I sort out my other stuff before anything. So yeah, the internet definitely needs paying because I'm overdue on that. So that's what I'm taking care of, this pay. Yeah, I got the application overwrite thing on, and the run as administrator. I got all that set up. I got task manager go in and high priority it and stuff like that. So yeah, I got that all sorted. We're coming into Reading. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be able to, yeah. We all know the game's got issues anyway since the core update anyway, so it's just like I'm not gonna be so worried in a few months anyway when I get my 3090 and put in the latest Ryzen and shit like that. Like, I'm planning to put like a 1200 watt power supply into it. And 4K, I'm going to put in the capture card and all that into the actual bloody PC instead of me running it the way it is at the moment. So I've got 2 monitors running at the moment. The plan is to try and get 3 running, and then when I do my truck action, I got maybe the 3 screens for the game, and then there we go with the 1C12 London Paddington to Bristol Temple Meds. Okay. Back in a second, folks. Okay. Alright. Let's talk ADS tomorrow night. Hopefully. Hopefully we're on the air tomorrow night. If we are, we'll be on the air from 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart tomorrow for our American Truck Simulator live stream of Thursday night 18 wheels, pending if thunderstorm is not happening. So that is a pending at the moment. All the details will be at our community area, and I'll go and do a cover and everything. Because earlier tonight I actually built another combined truck and trailer. So I'm not going to give it away which one it will be, but it will be our cover photo. And let's just put it this way, it will crank your first. All right. It's not solo. It's not solo. All right, let's go and hit a goodie. You know me, folks. You know me by now. You know this is my favourite. It is a new one, yes, it is a new one. It's going to be actually, the skin's going to be a part of the upcoming upgrade to the the TSA drop deck skins pack by me, the Godfather. So it will be a part of the upgrade, and it is a second version of a skin, of one of the skins that is currently in the pack. It's the second version. Here we go. Nope. That one there. Okay. That one there. Sentinel. God, it's annoying. All the rush hour passengers are all over there. They're already on the train, aren't they? Of course. It's actually our first donation on our any of our live streaming matching for around 8-9 months now. It's been a long time since our last one, so that is appreciated. The last one came from a dude from South Australia that sadly no longer one of our subscribers actually, and is no longer a viewer of our channel. There's a young fella. He was doing his HSC last year, actually. So he really enjoyed the action that we were doing. He used to come along mainly with our Microsoft Flight Simulator stuff. So it was yeah, great. Great fellow he was, a great young fellow, and appreciated his time talking as well. But yeah, he had a big year last year. Hopefully he did really well with his HSC. I can't remember his name now, but yeah, if I seen it on there, I would definitely know it straight away. The last I knew he was doing streaming was for, he was doing Call of Duty Warzone. And I don't play Warzone, so I'm a zombies man when it comes to COD. I haven't done a stream for COD for a while though, because I don't know, it's not really jumping at me this year. I bloody opened the wrong doors, didn't I? That's better. Now you can all get out. I said all get out, but so we're going back in, it's alright. Some are going in and coming out and then going back in. Hang on, let's see if this one goes back in. No. Oh, I'll close the doors on you. Message retracted. Sorry, I didn't see what that was meaning. Where are we running the train at the moment? This is East Coast Way. It's in the UK. Coming out of Brighton to Lewis. We're heading to Lewis. And this is a DLC add-on. The East Coast Way is a DLC add-on, and it's also the train is an add-on that got released last year for the East Coast Way. And this is the BR Class 313 EMU. And I'm running it with a sound mod. Because the Dovetail games have a massive history of releasing trains with wrong sounds, and the Train Sim World community mod page has an amazing community of people that do all kinds of mods for the game, and the sound mods that they do are absolute. Some are good and some are not. This is one of the all-time great sound mods. So I like to run this train. It's very easy to drive. I've got all the safety systems on it activated, and it's a very cool train. Got some pretty cool things on the side of this thing as well. It's got this sort of like, what the hell was that? Okay. That was also added to this route last year. Passenger information board's finally working. So yeah, it's got this little thing here. The local links are along the south coast. So it's got all the some of the locations there, some great photos. You might notice that one from the great TV show Little Britain. Some white walls there. South coast. So you got the London commuter, yeah? The London commuter goes from London, Victoria to Brighton. So you're going down to the south coast, all right? And then this route comes out of Brighton and heads along the coast, sort of, And yeah, it's really cool. This also goes via the English Premier League soccer team, Brighton Albion, Hove, the Seagulls. So you'll see that stadium very shortly. I do believe it is this next station. Dovetail make it look nice. Don't worry about that. Like if you go on the Long Island Railroad on this game, it looks really nice. Yeah. If you watch the real life footage of it, it's very ghetto. It's New York. So yeah, they polish it up. Yeah, we'll soon find out. It is on the forecast, so we'll wait and see how it pans out. Hopefully it doesn't storm when there's when I can get back to Cogra this year and watch my Mighty Dragons. It'll be the first time since 2019 that I'll be at a game too at Cogra. I am planning to go there this year. I want to go to the first game actually because of obviously, you know, the passings of the legends. Round 2, I do believe, is our first game there. I'm not sure if it's in Wollongong or if it's at Cogs. I know we're playing Penrith first home game. My mate will want to go as well because he's a Penrith supporter. Oh, man. Hopefully they'll give us a booklet like they did last time when I can't remember who it was that passed. I got the booklet for that. I got the booklet for Gibbs when Gypsy retired. I don't actually go to pubs or clubs actually these days because I used to be a big gambler with my dad, and we avoid those places now. So yeah, I like to drink at home or I drink at my mate's place. Like a couple of weeks ago I was planning to do the Friday night ticket for the Southeastern High Speed 1 year anniversary, and we ended up doing it on the Saturday night instead. And the reason why I couldn't do it is because my sister all of a sudden rocked up, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? Anyway, we had a few drinks that night, and my dad, and we played some music and stuff, and they were drinking scotch, and they're like, oh, you drink this? And I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'll buy a carton of beers. I bought a carton of beer. I drank 6. I only drank 6 that night. I just cruised, you know, and I've still got 3 6-packs here, so I'm ready to rock and roll when I want to, you know. So yeah, I'm just going to say I'll take a 6-pack with me when I go to my mates in a few weeks. And I'm going to stay away for a few weeks because his missus is having the baby any minute now, any time now. So yeah, we so apparently they're at the hospital this afternoon, but I'm not sure what's going on there. So yeah, I'm going to stay away. We're going to stay away for a few weeks because obviously with the COVID stuff and everything, and the baby, and obviously, so I don't want to be, you know, as much as I know I haven't got COVID or anything, it's, you know, I'll just be safe and sorry. And I, like my mate told me, you know, stay away, and you know, not in the rude way or anything. And I said to him, I said, yeah, I was going to say to you anyway, even before you know, you were going to say something, that I'm not going to, you know, come around for a while because, you know, out of respect, you know, this shit going down, I'm not risking anything, mate. You know, especially your newborn. Like I even hate just going out. You know, like, that's just how I felt since it even began. Yeah. Well, it's you know, like when it's $200,000 later, it's not good. You know, I had everything. You know, I had everything. I had a luxury bed, place, everything. You know, like. I've lived with my old man all the time, but you know, like we had it big. We lived it up for a long time. We were kings, and you know, we're fucking stupid. But you know, like this was after my mum left and everything, and you know, found out that I found out first that, you know, like my mum was cheating on my dad for 2.5 years, and then I ended up finding out it was over 4 years. So yeah, we're just fucked, absolutely fucked. So it was in a situation where we just didn't give a fuck. We just wanted to go out and have a good fucking time. And I had the world, I had bitches, I had everything. You know? But, you know, there's so many things you can say, this and that you could have done. You know, it is what it is. You know, you can't take it with you when you go. So, you know, we had fun. So that's the main thing. And I enjoy what I do now. It's, you know, mine is, you know, the only reason I'm not working is because I choose not to work because of the situation with the COVID. I just do not want to risk anything. You know, my trade is that I've got a lot of history of operating machinery and metal and steel and heavy lifting and stuff like that, working in and out of factories since I was 16 years old. So, you know, I'm 40 this year. But I should be a boss by now in a factory because I'm a man that just gets in. I know what I'm doing in 5 minutes. You don't have to tell me what to do, and I'll just fucking bang, I'm in. And I don't like people talking when I'm at work. I'm like, shut up, I'm doing my job. It's all right when I'm streaming though. I don't mind the talk because, you know, I'm in my zone. I'm comfortable. I'm, you know, relaxed, and I I enjoy it. Yeah, well, like that's what she's like to me. She's like we have no contact with her. She doesn't give a shit about none of us. She's living it up in Kiama and fucking got a luxury multi-million-dollar house, and fucking he's the guy's 10 years older than her, and fucking he's a fuckwit. And a printed machine guy? Yeah, well, mine was mainly with steel and metal and that. I used to work for all kinds of places. I've worked in galvanizing plants before. I've worked with block-out shutters before. I've worked for actual block-out shutters before out of Weville Park, and that was one of my first jobs, actually, and it was awesome. And that was one job that I really, stuffed up hard. That job was pretty cool. But yeah, we used to pick on this Asian dude that worked there all the time. We used to shoot the air compressor gun, the little pop rivets out of the air compressor to the gun. Doink. Hey, you do that. It was funny though. But I was young and stupid. Like I was only 17, 18. Fuck, I was young. Yeah. But yeah, the things I could have been anyway. Doesn't matter. Well, that's our stream, ladies and gentlemen. I have to say that is 3 hours, so it's done and done. It's been an honour and privilege giving you midweek World of Trains, episode 67, with yours truly, the Godfather, aka Scott. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been an honour and privilege. And our next Train Sim World action is Friday, folks. Don't forget there'll be some uploaded videos before that, if I get the chance to. And so Friday, the big one, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be an awesome stream. We're going to give you the cover photo for it just now. Actually, I'm gonna post another photo just now. So I'll give you the cover of our live stream for Friday, ladies and gentlemen, so you get to look and see what it looks like. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is our cover for the Friday night ticket this week, ladies and gentlemen. And it is the cover, the official wallpaper cover in the background there for the expansion pack. And there is our brand new logo, by the way, folks. So it is coming up on your screen right there. And awesome. So that is our brand new logo. And as you can see, episode on the side there next to the ticket, and train symbol on top, and new Journeys expansion pack. That'll be all rubbed out and everything. Don't worry, they'll change and everything, and obviously the episodes and that. But that's our new logo, ladies and gentlemen, the Friday night ticket. And in the background, the cover there for the expansion pack. And it involves the London Underground, DB trains with the DBBR 423, I do believe it is, and 45 has also been added to it, and the DBBR 101 to the Centre Striker Colin Aiken. The London Underground Bakerloo line is the first one, then you got the DB, and then you got the Sandpatch Grey with the silver and navy blue train there, which is the Clinchford design, but it has been fixed up a little bit inside the cab, and it runs different. It's got new horn and everything, and new sounds, everything. So it's like a Clinchford, but it's been remodeled for the Sandpatch Grade. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to give you that. So that is our next stream, ladies and gentlemen, and that is on Friday. And we're on the air for the Friday night ticket episode XV1, episode 16, from 7 p.m. Queensland, 8 p.m. New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania, and Australia Capital Territory. And 5 p.m., I do believe 5 p.m., yes, 3 hours difference. 5 p.m. in Western Australia, which is not part of Australia at the moment because they're locked out. I'm joking. Western Australia, Perth, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Germany, and 4 a.m. on the west coast, east coast of the United States, and west coast of the United States is 1 a.m. So come and join us then for the Friday night ticket episode 16 with the Godfather New Journey Suspension Pack launch live stream here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. And I'm going to give you the other one right now. Yes, we'll do it. We'll give you the Saturday Night on the Rails cover. So here we go with this one. Just bear with me. I'll just bring it up. Here it is now, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday night on the rails. There's our new logo, ladies and gentlemen. Our brand new logo. Saturday night on the rails. And this is episode 63. And there you see one of the new trains for the new route. The new expansion pack is going to be absolutely awesome. Saturday night on the rails is on the air on Saturday from 8 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, and 7 p.m. Queensland, 4 a.m. in Boston and New York, East Coast USA time zone, 1 a.m. in the West Coast and Los Angeles, California. Yes, and what is it? Yeah, that's it. 5 p.m. in Western Australia. There you go. 8 p.m. here in Sydney. So come and join us then for Saturday night on the rails, the original and the best train sim world show from Australia, Worldwide Gaming, formerly known as GFY's Gaming Australia. All right. That's it. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an honor and privilege giving you the action here today. And we'll get rid of all those now. Just get rid of that. Doesn't want to play ball now, does it? All right. I'll just bring it back up. There we go. All right. So, Midweek World of Trains episode 67 is done and dusted. Thank you very much for watching. I'm the Godfather. We'll see you on the rails again sometime soon. Hooroo!